Welcome to Untitled Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Taurus, January 2021. Welcome, Taurus. Let's just give a quick shuffle and see what messages we have for you for 21 January. So we'll be in this element of Earth, which is Capricorn. So very much, hopefully, very grounded. Okay. Or stay grounded because it's your cousin sign. The earth signs are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Okay, the energy around is the Ace of Coins. Brilliant. Need I say more? Lots of new beginnings here, Taurus, with really being grounded, really sort of settling into a new phase of your life. Look, you couldn't get a better card for you guys. So aces always mean new beginnings, and in this case it's about sort of really sort of having something that you're just starting, or you've just recently commenced, that really is going to go in a really great direction for you. It's lots of new learning. Money's very good for you, so there's no need to be worrying about money. But just everything's just kind of, the ducks are lined up well with this. So move forward with that knowledge and know that, you know, in terms of work, just your life in general, material life, everything going well, finances good. Let's see where you are right now. The Chariot, full steam ahead. Full steam ahead with the Chariot. But the warning that goes with the Chariot, you will do exceptionally well this year, starting as you meant to start in January, but emotional discipline has to be maintained, and we know what that means. It's just about keeping everything going, putting the hours in, you know, balancing your life out too, but really in terms of getting where you want to go, with a disciplined, emotionally disciplined mind. So know what you have to do in order to sort of create what you want. And we have the big, today is the 21st of December, so we have the big conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn. So Saturn on one hand is the planet of restriction and responsibility, so that's good. And then the other hand, Jupiter is the planet of expansion and growth. So if you can sort of discipline those two planets as of today, you're going to do really well, this says. But remember, that's sort of the theme for 21. Let's see what's brought this Chariot in. So fast moving energy with emotional discipline. We have Six of Swords. So yeah, travel. Very much having travelled, having had a bit of a tough time in the last quarter perhaps of 2020, and now finally you're at the six. You can relax, you can, all the worries that you had of your mind worries, or just, you know, feeling anxious about certain things, how they're going to work out, that can all dissipate, because now you've kind of reached, you've gone through the difficult period, and now this card for the whole month of January says it should be pretty much balanced and doing well for you. No more sort of, so don't, you know, go into your head and start thinking, oh, what if this happens? What if that happens? Just keep everything really balanced and disciplined and you'll be fine. What was going on in the last month, which was Sagittarius? We had the Fool, so we had the new beginnings coming in, a brand new beginning for you, Taurus. New path, new journey, new direction. Yeah, and with new beginnings too, there always comes, it's always a bit fraught with the what if situation. However, you know, Taurus are very meticulous and a slow moving energy, but they get it all right. They always seem to sort of land well, because they understand. the concept is. It's not always going to be a smooth ride. There will be rough patches. But so new beginnings definitely, and doing really well and moving into the new year really well. Recent influences, we have the Page of Swords, sorry. So this is a bit of a, this is a bit of an up in the air energy, and this, you know, with this new beginning too, there's still a little bit of that. You haven't got this right. But everything will just fall into place. So don't worry so much about this. This could be children too that are giving you a bit of grief over their own anxieties, or I hate that word anxiety, but their anxiousness about something, where you just have to be the person that says, come on, let's just, you know, step back a bit. All that kind of thing with the Page of Swords. He can be fickle, and it can sort of change from minute to minute with him. But yeah, very much so children, or a particular child. But never mind, you're the sensible one. So you just have to kind of keep this energy of, look, you know, things are going to go very well, so stop worrying so much. Also a bit of someone looking at your stuff too, a bit of a little spy, that Page of Swords. He can be a bit of a sticky beak. So that energy's around you too. But never mind, it's kind of a weak card, but just notice that too. If you've got a bit of grief there, just know that you can sort of smooth the waters. The lesson you're learning is the 10 of Pentacles. So it's all about inheritance, it's about family, it's about stability. And this is you, Taurus. You know, you sort of just manage to sort of project this onto your family, so to speak. So it's like, yeah, look, things are going to be fine, and don't worry so much. Just keep on an even keel. Money is fine, like your energy this month. It's very much a good month for you, just to sort of know that you've landed well, and you just, you know, you just keep steering that ship. Near future, and in comes the Queen of Swords. Now this is an Aquarian female energy. Yes, so she can be a bit of a Queen of Swords, especially for a Taurus person. She can be a bit, you know, up and down, and she's kind of, yeah, normally she's got a lot of clarity about what she does, but I feel like coming into January she could, you know, be a bit defensive in terms of what's going on with her. Not wanting to kind of listen in a way too. Queen of Swords is extremely, as we can see by all her armour and her swords and her swords in her hair, like she brings them out, and they're like defence. So try to not worry so much about what she's doing. You just have to manage her. You're Earth, she's air. Earth is stability. Air can be really unpredictable. So if someone like this is around you, which I'm saying, well, not all of you, but some of you will have this kind of energy coming in with this female person, you've just got to manage it. Let's see what's happening that you're not realising. Yes, and there we have the facade comes down of the 10 of Cups. And this is really like, yeah, it looks great on the surface, but then we take, you know, we poke beneath the surface and we can see the reality of how people really feel about things. And I guess this eclipse that happened on the 14th of December and the conjunction today, it sort of peeled back a lot of facades on a lot of people. So you get to see the real them without them even realising they're showing that. So just watch that, especially with this one, Taurus. And I read this especially for a dear friend of mine, Ronnie. She's the person I'm reading for, and the rest of you, is just to, you know, just manage the situation. Because lots of things are coming up from the deep. Especially with family members as well, where they just kind of might be a bit afraid of what's actually going to happen. So you need to just be the big kahuna and say to just settle down. How others see you. King of Swords. There you are with your armour on. Yeah, and you need that armour this for January actually, Taurus, because it's about clarity once again. So it's an air card, but they're seeing you as this. They're seeing you as, well, you know, the battles that this person has gone through, the life that they've lived, the amount of wars and the sort of struggles this person's come through are immense. So this person does know what they're talking about, if you get my drift, Taurus. Hence the armour. So clarity with this. So people are looking at you, those specific people that in your life that this reading is sort of pinpointing, they do see you as that. But then again, they haven't seen really all of it yet because, well, that's just something we sort of keep well hidden. And now is the time where things that have been hidden sort of come to the surface, surprisingly. And that's what this whole planetary movings and movements in the universe is about at the moment. Clarity. They see you as a very clear person, but yeah, you've been through your battles. Okay, let's see what you're feeling positive about. Judgment. The second beginning, the second chance. Everything is, your karmic debt has been paid to those people, those family members. You're fine. You've been through it. Now you've got to just be there for them and create this stability, really, Taurus. That's what's becoming apparent through these cards, and I'm just the voice that's telling you. But yeah, look, you know, come on. This is a really great card, and you know you've earned your stripes anyway. But sometimes you just have to stand back and let the others go through the motions themselves. And we do want to try and help and rescue, but sometimes it's just better to let them find out for themselves. And you, more than anybody, knows what that's like. So in this way, karmic card, it's a very important karmic month for you. So just go with that and know when to step back and know when to, you know, emotionally discipline yourself. Say, okay, there you go, off you go. You find out for yourself. Okay? The final outcome. So once we're moved into Aquarius, we have karma comes again. Justice. So two big cards at the end. So justice is karma. You reap what you sow. It is what it is. And everybody that we're responsible for or that's with us, you know, we all create our own life story, if you like, and then we have to know when to go, oh, okay, let's just, how did that happen? How did I get to that? What's going on? Did I sort of make this happen? And it's about really that responsibility to oneself. So what I'm getting for you, Taurus, is quite amazing there, but it's very much a month for you just to sit back and go, okay, I'll do what I can, but then I can't sort of do it for you. Don't really think, and you're going to get through everything anyway, and for you it'll be like just, you could do it with your eyes closed. Don't think we need any clarification, but I will get you a message card from the Buddha reading cards. Dear Taurus, see how that matches up with what you've got. Impermanence. Thanks to impermanence, everything is possible. When you can accept the impermanence of life, that everything is subject to change and that everyone will experience the ever-changing nature of life, you allow your faith to be renewed, hope to blossom, and every moment becomes precious. So even though this first month of 21 may sort of, you may have to spectate a bit and be emotionally disciplined, but you just know with impermanence it's just a phase. It will end. I wish you a wonderful new year, Taurus, and thank you so much for listening.